Well, we all love our pets, and we know so many of you let your dogs sit on the couch or maybe even sleep in the bed with you, but a warning, they could be giving you fleas and ticks they pick up outside, and that could lead to several diseases like Lyme disease. So here to protect your family is Steve Jansen. He's with Truly Nolen Pest Control. Nice to see you.
Thanks, nice to see you as well.
So ticks and fleas, how big are these pests here in the valley?
Well, ticks are a lot more of a problem than fleas are. Fleas are a little more rare. They require more humidity. We do have different parts in the state that do have flea problems, but a lot of times if you get fleas in your home, they've been introduced from somewhere else. Maybe you went up north, maybe you're over at the coast on the beach, that type of a thing.
And that's what a flea looks like. So if you've seen that, that's probably what you're looking at there. Okay.
Yes.
They're lovely. And then a tick, actually, and that must be a tick right there.
No, that looks like an
adult flea.
That's a flea, yes.
Yes, okay. So with ticks, is there a season, a time of year, or is it any time of year?
Well, any time of year that can happen, because if they get inside, they can continue their life cycles inside the home. But typically spring and summer is the busiest time, early fall.
When you're talking about ticks and fleas, are you talking one baby, two babies, or are you talking a lot of babies?
A lot of babies. You know, ticks, they can go 200 plus eggs.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Now this is actually a fat tick, and I have seen those before.
Yeah.
How do you remove a tick if you've got one in a dog or even in yourself, honestly?
Well, you have to be very careful with that. Using the tweezers is tricky because if you pull the head off and the head stays inside the pet, infection could resume from that. So you have to be very careful. Usually after they feed, they're going to fall off.
Yeah.
So the best thing to do is before your pet comes back inside, or if you've gone to the dog park or something like that, check the dog thoroughly to make sure there aren't any ticks on.
And this is a skinny tick you're seeing right there. They're small, so they're kind of hard to see.
They're not very big. That's right. And there's seedling ticks that are even smaller than that as well.
And any particular place you're going to get them, like out in the forest or long grass, or where do they like to hide? Sure.
Ticks love shrubbery. If you have weeds or you have shrubs, tall grass, that's where they're going to be. Because what they'll do is they'll wait for their host, your pet, to come along, and they simply drop off the leaf, branch, whatever they're on.
Jump on the dog,
and get onto the dog.
Yeah. So good idea to maybe not let your dog on the bed or on the couch then. Let's talk about some of those things you can do to avoid fleas and tick. Obviously wear long pants. That's going to help tremendously, right?
Sure.
And then remove any of the wildlife nesting around and keep your pets out of the woods.
Well, that's correct. Well, keep an eye on them. And the best thing is, like I said, check before you bring them back into your home, cabin, wherever you are, whatever you have.
Okay, and then quickly treat the infestation and vacuum the areas when you can. Steve, thank you very much. Good information. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hoping to keep everybody flea and tick free, Dan.
All right, Connie, thanks for that info. People from all backgrounds.